Awarapan is a journey of the alone to the alone. It's a journey of a guy who makes his living by kidnapping people, robbing them of their freedom, and then releasing them for a prize. And how love transforms him.
I want to make subjects which have an international appeal. And Awarapan has a global theme. It talks about freedom, the right of every human being to be free.
The tale is of an Indian who fights for the freedom of a Pakistani girl.
I constantly want to work on subjects that have some amount of an effect to me also.
So when you talk about a unique love story, which has a basic fundamental thing like freedom entrenched in it, I feel that's a very strong universal subject. Reach out to the people, what this film is all about.
1400 years ago, the Prophet used to free slaves. And he says, why be a slave when the Lord has created us all free?
The biggest star of this whole project is the content. It's a content-driven film.
I think religion is a very sensitive thing that people actually believe in.
The need to come together in a way where we get connected to the problems of each other, and Awarapan is that beginning.
The state of Rajasthan has got such unique architecture and such unique Indian traditional values. We wanted to show something which is really out of the world in terms of its sheer Indian beauty, and I couldn't find a better place than Rajasthan and Jodhpur.
मेंढा इश्क भी तू, मेंढा यार भी तू, मेंढा दीन भी तू, ईमान भी तू, मेंढा जिस्म भी तू, मेंढी रूह भी तू, मेंढी दिलड़ी भी तू, जिंद जान भी तू.
Somewhere down the line, I like my films to be rooted. What I needed is a very ethnic look to the flashback, where a man who comes from another town in India. Best experience that we could do was, make the Mehrangarh Fort as our personalized city, and that's what I've done in this film. So I have a uniformity in architecture, uniformity in the look that we want for the film, control the crowd, control the locations, and that's what we've got over here.
So the whole marketplace that's set up in Jodhpur, it's amazing. The camels, the whole rustic tone comes out. It feels like home away from home.
मेरी मंजिल में तू, मेरी राहों में तू, मेरे सपनों में तू, मेरे अपनों में तू, मेरी सुबहों में तू, मेरी शामों में तू, मेरी यादों में तू, मेरे वादों में तू.
My character in this movie is very sweet, it's very lovable. It's a character you'll fall in love with. There's a lot of warmth to her, there's a lot of innocence attached to her. I'm called Alia in the movie, and I'm completely in love with the character.
There are more pros than cons. The pros are that you can't get such beautiful place to shoot in as such. The cons is that it's a little hard on the labor force.
मेरे कंगन में तू, मेरे झुमके में तू, मेरे सूखे में तू, मेरे सावन में तू. मेरे चिलमन में तू, मेरे ख्वाबों में तू।
बहुत दिल से सबने काम किया है, बहुत दिल से डायरेक्ट करी है मोहित ने फिल्म, और मैंने भी बहुत दिल से काम किया है, तो आई एम श्योर आप इसे बहुत दिल से पसंद करें, और आई होप आप लोग हम सब का हार्ड वर्क अप्रिशिएट करें।
Shooting in Hong Kong has been absolutely exhausting, to be very honest, because we've been going just ballistic. The country has so much to offer in terms of its visual beauty, and in the diversity you have the sampans, you have the Aberdeen, the Jumbo, and the Aquabar, and the Promenade, the Intercontinental. So it's a very fascinating city in terms of its visual content. And for a filmmaker who's always hungry to grab the best, we are just going ballistic from morning to night, capturing the best we can of this beautiful day.
Well, as you can see, long hair and pretty painful because it takes a lot of maintenance. But it's good. It's something that film required. It's character required, and actually, it's pretty much two looks. There's one portion of the film that we shot as a flashback, so that doesn't have long hair, and we have kept something else for the present, which is this.
It's the pre-climax scene, which is a confrontation between Imran and Purab. Purab is playing a bad guy in this film, which I remember when I was shooting Bola Mein, Purab always told me that he wanted to play a bad guy. We used these foreign special effects, I mean the bullet effects and stuff like that for this, and it was really good.
I want to take you to the man who's responsible for all of us to be in Hong Kong. We all hate him. We hate him tremendously. But, he's a good director. He's a popular director. He's had done 3 films before. He's had hit films before. So, well, we have to do what he says. Come, I'll take you to him.
Uh, well, I'm shooting 2 songs over here, which one is the introduction song of Nalini, who's playing the lead heroine in this film, and it's again a Pakistani song that we've got from the It's called Annie.
Oh, it's very cool to work with. We haven't really been able to work a lot together because while he's been there directing me, since we've been doing the song, our choreographer Raju Khan's had a major role to play. And the scenes we've done, he's a phenomenal director. He's very easy to work with. He really gets through to you, and he's a great director, I tell you.
इसमें एक ऐसे शख्स की कहानी है जो एक क्रिमिनल वे ऑफ लाइफ से कैसे उसका एक परिवर्तन होता है, वो कैसे वो एक बिलीफ के क्षेत्र में प्रवेश करता है। ऐसा नहीं कि वो धार्मिक हो जाता है या वो ईश्वर के प्रचार में लग जाता है, मगर कहीं पर उसके अंदर कुछ घट जाता है। This is the oldest argument of man, whether God exists or he does not exist. क्या बिलीफ की कोई अहमियत है या नहीं है। इस कहानी में हमने इस क्षेत्र को छुआ है, इंसान की ये जो एक तड़प है, जो उसने ईश्वर को लेकर सवाल उठाए हैं, सारे सवाल फिर उठाए।
Ancient city. Oh, yeah. I mean that was spectacular for us because you had a location which had all the ancient monasteries and temples replicated in a controlled environment, which is just perfect for us. It's our personal film city that we can call, and you know it made logistically making it a lot more simpler for us to shoot over there. It was a prank that we're shooting a video for Tera Mera, and which he and Imran are featuring, in which we wanted these kung fu artists to be performing at the back, and we played a prank of actually telling him that that he had to do a kung fu sequence, and he had to learn it up in the next 15 minutes because we were running out of light. And poor guy, I mean, I saw him going to the corner with the kung fu, the director, and just trying to learn. It's just.
Unfortunately, a lot of people have fallen ill because of the extreme heat. We are shooting in crazy 40 degrees centigrade, and that's taking a toll on the unit.
Sexy, very good. Very good. We've got some really good stuff over here. I categorically remember this one day when we were shooting with the chopper that we needed, and we tried that twice in Hong Kong. We couldn't get it because the weather was horrible and we couldn't fly the chopper, so we finally had to get it over here. I wanted some really slick shots of Mercedes and limousines pulling over at a runway, and boom, we were looking all the way around, and suddenly in the middle of nowhere we find this Thai flying club, which was just ideal. I mean, this is what I imagined.
It was very extensive, recce. I traveled about 7,000 to 8,000 kilometers just to finalize each and every location of the film. I am about 47 films old now, and I, as a filmmaker, I would say that this film is the most expensive film I've ever made. I'm spending so much money because the subject demands that kind of expense. Because I feel that if you work with a certain amount of passion, and certain amount of sincerity, and certain amount of commitment, which from me right up to my lightman, to my spot boys, to my direction, to the cameraman, to every single department involved, everybody's putting in their best. I think so. There is no substitute for good, honest, sincere work, and Awarapan should see us smiling at the end of the road.
She is a Pakistani girl who has been a victim of the human trafficking trade that's highly prevalent in Southeastern Asian markets. And she's been brought into Bangkok from Pakistan, and is revealed that she is a part of the flesh trade. And it was shot in the container dockyard, and we had to shoot within the container, and with a lot of other girls, of course. And her flight to freedom and how it's halted you know, and how she's dragged back into captivity, at which point the scene cuts.
All go, fast!
स्प्लिट इफेक्ट मतलब जब शूट आउट सीक्वेंस होता है तो काफ़ी प्रिकॉशन करनी पड़ती है उसके लिए, मतलब लाइक सेफ्टी से हर एक्शन में सेफ्टी तो देखनी पड़ती है। और यहाँ के भी हमने कुछ लोग मतलब जो इफेक्ट्स करने वाले हैं, क्योंकि नॉर्मली हमको स्टफ हम ला नहीं सकते हिंदुस्तान से, तो हमने बैंकॉक से जो फायर इफेक्ट्स करने वाले हैं उनको लिया हुआ है। बुलेट इफेक्ट्स जो काइंड ऑफ गन्स उनके पास अच्छी हैं, तो एक अच्छी क्वालिटी की मतलब पिक्चर भी बिग बजट है, तो हमने काफ़ी मतलब इसमें अच्छी अच्छी चीज़ें यूज़ करने की कोशिश की है पिक्चर में।
I think this cumulative effort, this whole team has come together of Preetham and these guys with this really fresh ideology from Pakistan. It's a very unusual combination of talented people coming together and just come out with something really new. For example, the title track. That was a track that Bhatt Sahab had me here when he narrated the script to me. This track I feel defines the film, To Fir Aao. This is one track that I took as probably a Bible for me to perform for this film.
The most audacious music track. It has sensational numbers, and what is unique is every song is from a talent which has been sourced from Pakistan and resonates in the hearts of the people for a long time to come.
My best track is always the first, and the theme song of the film is To Fir Aao, and it's there in actually 3 different versions in the album.
Hi guys, we are Rosen. We are a pop rock band from Pakistan. We have just shooted this video for Vishesh Entertainment. It's an upcoming movie called Awarapan. The song name is To Fir Aao. It was featuring Suketu and Imran Hashmi.
If you see a master or long shot, it looks like a completely rock video. But when you come up to the close shots,